Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to Encik Syahiera. Today, me and my friend are going to present about the social media. First of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Nur Fatimah Mahdi, and my matric number is 18DO19F1015.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syahiera Nabila. My matric number is 18DO19F1018.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening. Sir, my name is Hana binti Muhammad Nizam. My matric number is 18DO19F1008.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMIRA ATIRAH. My number matric is 18DO19F1036.
So, this is the type of social media that we choose to present. First of all is the Twitter, second is Facebook, Snapchat, and also Instagram.
This is the introduction for our topic is social media. Social media is a collective term for websites and application which focus on communication, community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Forum, microblogging, social networking, social bookmarking, social curation, and wikis are among the different types of social media.
So, Snapchat was created by Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and also Reggie Brown. It has become known for representing a new, mobile-first direction for social media and places significant emphasis on user interacting with virtual stickers and also augmented reality objects. As of December 2020, Snapchat has about 265 million daily active users. On average, more than 4 billion snaps are sent each day. So this graph displays the Snapchat user statistic worldwide from 2014 until 2020. So based on the graph, it is clear that the total number of the user increased significantly starting from 2016 until 2020.
Twitter is a platform that commonly used for young generation and adult. As you can see, Twitter started from 21 March 2006 at San Francisco in United States. They had 187 million active users worldwide. Founder is Ted Dorsey, Eva Williams, Princeton, and Noah Class. Twitter is online broadcast, medium that we call as microblogging, and social networking service as well. There are user monthly daily active user by a year. As you can see, next slide is graph for user active for Twitter. 2010 until 2017, there is getting increase by a user active, but in 2018, they are slightly dropping, as you can see. At the end, Twitter is getting higher again and getting increased again.
Okay, today I would like to present about Instagram. Instagram, or more people say is IG or Insta. Insta is an American photo and video sharing social networking service created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger on October 6, 2010, which means 10 years ago. This app allows users to upload media that can be edited with filters and organized by hashtag and geographical tagging. This app support in operating system like iOS, Android, Fire OS, and also Microsoft Windows. Instagram has 32 available languages such as English, Mandarin, Thai, Dutch, Malay, and so on. Okay, this is distribution of Instagram user worldwide as of January 2021 by age group. As we can see, The higher user is on 25 until 34 years old, which is 33%. The lower range in Instagram user is 65 years old and above, which is 2.1%.
On 4th February 2004, Mark Zuckerberg, along with some of his classmates, launched the Facebook. The Facebook is an online directory that connects people through social network. Okay, based on the chart, by the end of 2004, the Facebook had more than 1 million registered users. Then they changing its name to just Facebook in 2005. The social media network was opened to the general public in the fall of 2006, marking the start of one of the most remarkable growth stories in corporate history. Within 3 years, the social network added 350 million users. Okay, in the summer of 2005, it became the first online service of its kind to reach 1 billion monthly active users. Facebook continues to grow until the end of 2020. Facebook's monthly active user base had grown to 2.8 billion users.
So we did some social experiment in here PTSS for the student to participate in our social media in Polytechnic social experiment. So we did send them some Google form to fill, and first of all, this is the pie chart for the gender. So we have about 102 responses based on this form. So as you can see through the pie chart, the amount of female student is about 70.6%. Meanwhile, for the male students is about 29.4%.
Okay, this is favorite social media that we investigate in this polytechnic. So we list out like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. The most favorite user in this app is Instagram, which is 61.8%.
The reason that we receive from the participant for the favorite social media, the first is Instagram, which is because there are a lot of people who post nice photos, so I can learn the post, and also the Insta story filter is better than others. The second is Facebook. This is because Facebook there are more new updates. Lastly is the Twitter. The Twitter is easier for me to access, easier for the user to access and know about current news and update in Malaysia and worldwide.
Next is, as you can see here, this is the pie chart for those participants who are not regularly use the social media application. So the largest amount of people who are not using the app is Snapchat. As you can see here, the value is about 39.2% for people who doesn't use Snapchat.
There are also why a few people doesn't choose Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter as their favorite platform. As you can see, Facebook, their comment is Facebook is so boring and only for old citizens. Snapchat, not really interested in sharing photos and video in Snapchat. For Twitter, so much of judgmental people.
Okay, the conclusion is social media changed our lives so much. Our life became more convenient because social media is a very useful tool for us in 21st century. It could help us to improve our life. However, we have to aware of how we use them. If we could use the social media smartly, having social media will become a good change for us. Okay, thank you.